Well, we're gonna have to deal with these motherfuckers at some point, so let's do it now.
When sealed tunnels collapsed from within, the resonance spread upward as a faint, invisible pulse. It touched the bodies of those who had died above ground, starved, frozen, or burned in the chaos. They rose too, driven by the same unfinished instinct, but without the crystal exposure that had reshaped those below. Their forms stayed simple, fragile, and uniform, empty vessels repeating the last movement they remembered. Now, decades later, the tunnels still glow beneath the frozen ground. The crystals hum with soft light, and the walkers gather near them, drawn by what they once were. Those who roam the surface are their faded cousins, reminders of how far the echoes reached before the sky went still. The crystals hold what the world remembered. The walkers carry what it could not forget.
Welcome back, everybody, to 7 Days to Die on Rebirth of the Moonlock Protocol on the Bearded OG. And in this episode, we're going to go do some repairs. We're going to get some bonuses. We're going to upgrade our skills a little bit. And we're going to sell an absolute metric shit ton of stuff. I spent the day, and yeah, I probably should have waited till Thursday, done this in the dark, but I didn't because it was driving me nuts. So I spent the whole day Monday, or well, no, I guess Tuesday, sorting all my stuff. So everything is now finally organized and put away, and it's a damn good feeling. Let's deal with this asshole. So I haven't done anything with the actual base itself. I've just got everything organized. We have a lot of work to do on the base, and like I said, we'll probably have an episode or two of base building stuff. We're not going to do that in this episode, though. So, anyway, yeah, everything's, put away now and organized according to how it's labeled, and excess stuff. Well, I got a bunch of excess stuff in here, too, but, God, I got a lot of excess stuff. I did find a repairable striker, but I need 4 more military wheels. I'm going to have to work on that in another sesh, because I've got so much stuff to sell. It's overwhelming, to be honest with you. So yeah, all of this stuff is all now organized and set up according to how it's labeled. These 3 cabinets were chocked full of shit to sell, and I even had to put some stuff in my extra stuff in my drop chest. But I've got that all ready to go. Let's see. I don't know if I had showed you guys this, but this room here is my armory. So these are my firearms, and I'm accounting, shotgun turret bundles and that sort of thing as firearms too. So I have one of each, with the exception of the the AT-15s. I'm hanging on to both of those because I just love those weapons so much. And then these are melee weapons, so there's one each of each type in here. The best ones that I had of each type are in there. This is where I'm keeping all my cash, but I'm bringing it with us just so we have a total count when we sell to see how much we end up with. And this has another. There's over 10,000 cash in gold, 5,800 in silver, and 7,900 in diamonds. So. Looks like we have a horde coming through. Alright, let's deal with these fucks. Let's pull everybody out here and just kind of pull them away from the house. We're going to need to get some defenses in place. I've got all of those auto turrets, but I got to get power set up first, and I want to get lighting set up too, so you know, that's a task for another day. So I think that's really the only thing different that I did. Got this stuff in here, and you know, we're gonna set this room up like I had mentioned in the last episode. This is gonna be kind of like our medical room in here, but we'll set that up in a different episode. But at least all my stuff's here. It's organized. I've gone through it. I'm going to get rid of everything I don't need. I scrapped a whole mess of different armor in here, and it's still going. Just because I don't need the money necessarily, and you know, that way we learn the cosmetic of those items if we ever want to switch over to it. That's not something I really care a whole lot about. For one thing, you know, I can't see myself in third person in version 2.4. Now, of course, in the new version of 7 Days, you can do that, but you know, we're still playing on 2.4 because that's what this current version of Rebirth requires. So anyway, none of that stuff's that big of a deal to me, to be honest with you. It's kind of fun. It'd be more relevant, I guess, in multiplayer. So yeah, the chopper's completely loaded up with stuff to sell, and Clock Watch, Scrap Clock, whatever the fuck his name is, he's got a lot of stuff to sell too, plus whatever, you know, what's in my current inventory here. Let's put that ammo in there and this steel in there, and I think we're ready to go. So let's head on over to the trader. So we're going to do all this repairing and upgrading and bonusing and leveling. And then we are going to go do Installation Blue Ridge. That is the plan for this episode. Okay, here we are. So I guess let's sell first. And so we're going to put our sales gear on. If I remember, we'll do this Raphael's treasure map too. Okay, so let's do this. Let's pull you out, and we'll put you guys up there for the moment and lock you in place. And then unlock all that. And then just pull as much shit out of here as we can. And let's sell. So we are currently sitting at 347,000 and change for our money. Okay, I'm just gonna chuck these. So we ended up with 373,000. So we didn't make a ton of money, even though we had a ton of stuff, because, you know, overall it wasn't worth a whole lot. But that wasn't the point so much as just getting rid of shit. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is a repair. So let's go here. We don't really need to repair the hammer. We should repair you. Oh, right. We need to get all of this stuff out of here. While I'm thinking about it, let's just read this now. And it's going to be to the southeast, which is good because God, I hope that's in the still in the burned biome. I think it is. That would suck if it was right on the edge of the forest, because we'd lose. We'd go from the best loot stage to the worst loot stage. Okay, now let's repair.
Back for more, huh?
So we need to repair you. We need to repair you. We need to repair you. pretty much everything except... Well, we don't need to create the hammer, the axe, the knife. I don't think we need to worry about the knife. We don't need to worry about that. Or that. Here, let's look at our... Yeah, no, our armor's in pretty good shape. Okay, good. So that took care of that. Let's go to Bristol. And let's trade... Alright, hold on a second. We need... Oh, shit, I wanted to get Dex to level 8. But I left that stuff back at the base. But we do have Int level 8 now. So that means we can buy... Lucky Looter and Physician. Okay, so that gets us to level 4 in Lucky and level 4 in Physician. Chance to dismember, that's all for melee though. But 7.5% with hammers, which is what we use. That's pretty good. And then this gives us 20% to loot bonus, which is pretty damn good too. Oh, no, wait a second. You know what? We have... Those are maxed now. Because, here again, if we wear this stuff, the headpiece in particular... Yeah, so these are now maxed. So now it's 25% to loot bonus and anatomous. User knowledge of medicine to save lives. Or in them, each blow landed with a stun baton has a 10% chance for instant death. 10% chance. Okay, we have a 7% chance of insta-kill with these sexy sheriff cuffs. With anything, so I think that's better than a 10% with only stun batons. Right, okay, so now here's something that I want to check out. Let's pull these two pieces out. Let's talk to Poppy.
Make it quick. I'm not running a lounge here.
We want to add... Oh, good. She's got rain of arrows and double damage and short circuit. All of those are pretty damn good. So for our sniper rifle, I think double damage is what I would like. But what I wanted to look at is if it changes the crystals. So we got 2, 6, and 20. If we wear our bartering stuff...
You need a boost or a fix. Or something else.
It's too... What? It went up. Oh, right, because we have... this happened to me last time. It's because we have charisma on here. So if we... I don't know if intelligence has anything to do with that at all, but let's take those two off momentarily. And put them on here. Now add a bonus. 2, 6, and 20. Yeah, that's what it was originally, so that did not gain us anything at all. So let's just go back to wearing our normal armor then. And we'll put that stuff back in there. Okay. So, add a bonus. We want
I've got a bad
to add
feeling
double
about
damage to our new sniper rifle.
You ready to add some spice to that weapon?
And I have no problem whatsoever adding rain of arrows, level 5 rain of arrows, mind you. 200% chance to 200 damage, 100 to nearby target, to our micro gun. Let's do it.
You pick a weapon, I'll make it legendary.
Cool. Okay, so that leaves us with 16 purples, so we're going to have to do another cave run to get more of those for stuff. We
Welcome back,
theoretically 6. Yeah, we have enough brown crystals to do 2 more upgrades, but we need to get more purple crystals. So, you know, we'll be doing some more caving here in the very near future for that. All right, I want to trade. It was, what was it? It was Dex I wanted to get out. Okay, so let's go, let's trade, we want Dexterity, and we'll trade all of these guys for that. And we're going to use injectors back at the base to get Dex to level 8. So why don't we buy the books right now? So we want to buy another parkour and another void step. I don't care about cardio. We just don't need it. Okay, so let's get this back on. You know what, though? Let's look at something here.
Master, we are not alone.
So parkour's 1590. If we wear this, parkour is... Oh yeah, 2310. Yeah, that makes a big difference. Okay. Okay, so let's buy 1 parkour and 1 void step. Excellent. Okay, put that back on. Put that back on and put that there. Beautiful. Okay. Let's go do this buried treasure next. Then we're going to go back to the base and get our decks up another level. And then we'll go do the job. Of course, it's over the road, which kind of sucks, but...
I've got a bad feeling about this.
This microgun is just beastly. We just disintegrated a zombie bear. Oh my god. Guys, this weapon, I'm so happy we have this weapon. We are shooting normals in it because it's going to be incredibly expensive to shoot. And look, it holds 670 rounds. That's with a drum magazine. By the way, these are the mods that I have on it if you're curious. Drum magazine, laser sight, fire rate tier 3, another 45, and weapon degradation because, you know, we want it to last as long as possible, right? So, all right. So put that back up there. No, put that there. Put those there. All right. Let's find this treasure. I'm gonna actually just dig down here and go that way until, whoops, until we find it. There it is right there. Hot damn. That's really not all that amazing, to be honest with you. Kind of fucking lame, actually. It makes me wonder if maybe it doesn't matter where the treasures are, because we should have gotten way better loot than that, especially with Lucky Looter maxed out. Yeah, that would seem to suggest it doesn't matter what biome those are in. I thought it did matter, but maybe not. Oh man, that's disappointing. Okay, well, whatever. Let's go back home and get Dex leveled up. Okay, we'll put all of our cash in there except for a half a stack that we'll keep with us in that slot. We'll put the silver in here. And let's put... let's go back into here and... We have 2 actual dexes, and then we have a bunch of the generic ones here. And let's put all of these back in here. Yeah, we
My
definitely
senses have picked up something.
have to get some defenses going here. All right, so here we go. Recipes, injection. Yeah, we're gonna need, I'm guessing probably 5 of these. Nope, we needed a lot more than that. Let's do, say, another 4. There we go. That got us to 8. Here, we might as well do this one too. Okay, now we can read these 2 books. And that gets us up to level 8 for parkour. We can reduce stamina costs for jumping by 40%. We can jump 80% higher and fall 4 meters safely. And then Void Step, we have a 45% chance to dodge attacks. That's insane. Love it. We need it though, man. We need it after that last POI that we did at the army base. Oh my god, I thought we were gonna die. I really did. I was very concerned about how that went down. Alright, we should be able to just slurp the rest of this stuff away. Here, we'll put these guys back in here. And I've got, here, what do I have for food? We have a gumbo, let's eat that. That gives us 38 food. That gets up to about 160-ish. Let's eat one of those and maybe like 3 of these. That should get us pretty close. 20 water. Yeah, that should be fine for water. Oh, let's put these crystals away too. We don't need to be carrying those around. We'll keep those in there. Slide all of this stuff over and unlock those slots. Fan-frickin-tastic, man. Okay, let's make sure you're fully loaded and we have a full stack of 7.62 for you. And yeah, I think we're good. We're really low on AP slugs. I probably should start buying those. Actually, we could use these for... no, these don't give us slugs. I think they only give us regular shotgun, right? Yeah, that's just going to be regular shotgun ammo. Okay, well, man, I'm not gonna expend that. These are kind of worthless. I mean, they're not worthless, but we don't need them. So I should probably just sell all of those too, but I'll do all that later. Fantastic. All right, I will meet you guys over the job site. Let's do it. All right, guys, I just realized something. This is a tier 4. Why did Jin give us a tier 4 job? I don't want to do a tier 4 job. Plus, this is a vanilla POI, and I have done it before. Only once, though. Let's go back and get a tier 5 job. What's this tier 4 business, man? What the hell? We done with tier 4. We need tier 5s. Where's Jen at? She's over this way.
Sorry for my foul mood. My coffee maker's on the fritz again.
Yeah, that put me in a foul mood, too. Okay, let's cancel this. Okay. We got this 4 bags.
Are you looking to earn some dukes?
Yeah, that's
I've got
tier
jobs
5.
for someone like you.
13, tier 5. Doesn't look like a tier 5. Wait. That's this tier 4 too. What the hell's going on here? What is... I'm pretty sure Butcher Pizza's a tier 4 as well.
I've got just the job for someone
is.
with your talents.
13 tier 5 jobs until tier 6. Yeah, that's right. We got to do tier 5. What the fuck's going on here? What about this checkpoint 5?
Are you looking to earn some dukes? I've got jobs for someone like you.
Okay, I'm confused. Why is she only giving us tier 4 jobs? That's tier, next tier. Have we... I did opening trade routes. It says we're on tier 5 and we've already done 2 tier 5s. Alright, let's go to the other Trader Jen way up north and see what she has. This is really weird. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why the other gen doesn't have these. So we have Center for Disease and Control. We have the casino, the Army Kilo Outpost, and the hybrid mining. Let's do the casino.
I've got a bit of a problem.
Yeah, that's tier 5.
Can you help me out?
Okay. This is going to be fun. Let's grab the giblets off of this guy, because we are going to be doing some farming here real soon. Oh, that's a different casino. All right, we'll go do that one. There's at least two different big casino POIs on the map. Yeah, this is a different one. This wasn't the one I thought it was going to be. Chopper up on the roof there. Okay. Come around and land down there. There's a tank in this casino. Like an Abrams tank or Sherman tank or whatever. Well, probably not a Sherman tank. I'm not a tankologist, so I'm not sure.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, it's an Abrams M1A1. All right, let's take a quick look-see around. Why are there all these military vehicles here? Turreted. This is supposed to be a casino. Might as well loot them, and then when we start the job, maybe some of them will become repairable. What the hell was that all about? Alright, let's open this up. Just drink that right now.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Let's go up here. A vanilla ambulance. There's quite a few repairable cutlass. Quite a few like goldenrods and stuff, but I think we're doing okay on that stuff for now. And we'll check the car. We're like insta-looting those cars now. this stuff. Okay, so that gets us around the building. Okay, let's start this job. Tier 5 clear. Boy, that'd be cool if we could get a tank repaired.
My senses have picked up something.
A lot of stuff. Can't get his head. I guess our vehicle got that bag. Can I get over here without getting out of the quest border? Go slow. There we go. These we will read for intellect. Don't need to save them for selling. Sure get a lot of those herbal antibiotic schematics. Got a ratchet. Repairable police car. Big fire truck here this time. I don't think that was there last time, was it?
Incoming enemy. Prepare for conflict.
We won't wake those guys up right now. We'll get them later. Got weapons, or sorry, ammo in there. Let's not worry about that stuff. Not lootable. Never went up here the first time. Doors are locked. Ammo pile. Gasoline. More servers and medical, if I can get that to loot. Thank you very much. Okay. Here we go. Valve is right here. And that opens that up. Oh! The hell are you guys doing down in there? That's locked. Okay, let's go this way. There's a switch there to pull. Let's have slot machines. Oh, that didn't open that door.
My senses have picked up something.
Open that door. Okay, let's come out here. What? Didn't we just clear that thing? What the hell? All right. They must have come out of here and then all funneled down into there. Wow, look at this place. This is crazy. Okay, are we supposed to go... Yeah, we're supposed to go over here because that door over there never opened. Really? Are all of these going to have, like, cash in them? Holy shit. Okay, let's bring this down. Okay, they're all going to have cash in them. And how much are the machines worth? $1. Make you holla. Okay, no, we won't be doing that. It's probably not actually going to be worth it to unlock them if we're going to get about 60 per. So I don't think I'll do that, at least not on camera. Maybe I'll come back later and do it off camera, but probably won't. By the way, I certainly haven't forgot about this, but I'm saving this for when the shit really hits the fan. Oh, look at that. An R8 Magnum. That's new. 149 damage. So that does quite a bit more damage than the dualies, but less magazine rounds, range, and mod slots. Okay. We might play with this a little bit, just for funsies. Let's put it in that slot. And we'll load head poppers in it. That's all I have anyways. Do I have any mods I can put on this right now? It doesn't look like it. Okay, yeah, we'll give this a try. Yeah, I might, and keyword being might, come back and loot these. The thing is we just don't need the money, right? If we needed the money, that'd be one thing, but we really don't. Can I get in here? There we go. Why did I get in here? There was no reason to. This is a jail. That's funny. There's people who've been cheating on in the casino. See, this is the problem with high-level parkour, is it makes it kind of a pain in the ass to get in and out of places like that. The other thing I could do is come and clear all of these corpses up too, and we get a lot of rotten flesh for farming. So again, potential reason to come back here off camera.
Master, we are not alone.
Hard to get any headshots in on these guys. They can't really duck either because, you know, because the cash registers and shit's in the way. Delayed decision to collapse there. You know, I hope we come across some more blessed metal. And I sure as hell don't want to redo the fucking Wasteland Hive. I did not like that place. Right now we just have that on our scorpion. We've got a bunch of sleepies over there. Is there... Okay, is there a way we can get into this place?
My senses have picked up something.
I'm gonna have to go around this way, and we're gonna have to deal with some zombies. Okay, let's try out our new sniper rifle. Nice. And stay down. Okay, those guys are going to eventually break through that wall. I'm just looking to see if there are any other sniping opportunities, but it doesn't look like it. Take some legs off, I guess. Get their heads down low enough we can snipe them. Kind of expensive on the ammo, but it was working-ish. Bet you there's a bunch of zombies up in the ceiling. Alright, let's go back down here.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
I only see one incoming enemy. He's a tough motherfucker. And because we can't kill him right away, he's just re-healing. So we're kind of wasting our ammo on him. 78 cash in that one. That door's locked. But yeah, so I'm not sure how we're supposed to get in there at this point. This way? Right, there's a bunch of clothes in here, but I don't think I'm gonna loot that stuff. Just, I mean, the clothes in the mod are just fucking overwhelming. They really are. That's going up. Okay. Well, let's stay down on the main floor until... Okay, we just activated a bunch more zombies below us. Here, get over here. Anyway, yeah, let's stay on the main floor until we... That's where we came in at. So I guess that's just a way to get back up if we fall down or jump down.
My senses have picked up
over
something.
This way. All right, so we've got some more sleep. Oh, did I just see something over there? I sworn I saw a zombie over there. Am I even hitting him, or am I hitting the side of the slot machine? I don't know. Trying to break through the roulette table, huh? I think I hit him that time. Alright. up here. Not really supposed to be over here right at the moment.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Okay, let's deal with these assholes. Okay. All right. Well, let's quit fucking around and stay on the path that we're supposed to stay on, which is this way. I guess we're going up. That's a decent amount of red dots. Put that down. I haven't used that in a while. Let him poke a hole in the door. Thumper is pretty useful, I have to say. I need to use him more often. I should have used him in the army post 7. That would have been a little less painful for
I
us.
think we have picked up something.
Alright, we have buzzards up ahead. A green card. Super antibiotics. A red card. Okay. Cool. It goes up on the roof. Alright, let's open this. Fire rate tier 4. That's for hands. I think we already have tier 5 fire rate. Yeah, we do. Okay, so that doesn't really do us any good. Let's go up. Oh shit, that's a lot of vultures. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Master, we are not alone.
I don't think I've ever seen that many vultures in one area in this game before. Wow. Okay. Get up high here. We have a doctor around somewhere. There she is. She's gotta die. Get over here, guys.
My senses have picked up something.
Intense. Okay. Let's go. Let's harvest these buzzards because of all the stuff we'll get. See a red dot down below. Oh God, we got a buffer. There he is. Gotta kill the Guardian. And we got a big old group over there. Our guys are in good shape, so
I've got a bad
that's good.
feeling about this.
Okay, let's throw that switch. I don't know what it just did, but we threw it. Get back up here. Seem to be a fairly safe location. I'm glad he's got unlimited ammo. Taz, get over here. Whew, okay. A bunch of zombies all riled up below us. Let's go over to this side. And just see what there is to see. There's some ammo down there we can loot. That was nice. Right, there's a dude in there. Here, pull the guys over. It's a good place to have parkour, man. These deagles are fun, man. What? Where's Taz? He's... Oh, he died. He's 3 clicks away. Ah, shit, I didn't even realize that. Alright, that's why I don't own dogs in real life. Every time I've ever had a dog in real life, the zombies have killed him. Just can't seem to keep the zombies away from my dogs. Hello there. Get up here. Call patchwork up here. You know what? Fuck you guys. That kind of hurt us. There's a loot box of some sort over there. Alright, get back to you. let's go over here. Ooh, big lag spike. Yeah, it's quite laggy over here. Sure sounds like my dog's getting hurt, but that's must be a different dog. He already came through here, right? Wow, the lag is real. Is this a trap that's going to drop me down below? Nope, guess not. Okay, there's alms inside of here. Just want to make sure we finish the you know, the open part of the roof anyway before we go anywhere else. Okay, we have a lot of active Zeeks below us. I suppose we could
My senses have picked
go
up
back
something.
down here and see if we can do something about that. Because that's contributing to the massive lag that we have. Where are you guys? They're another floor below us. Oh, how did this get opened up? Well, there's you. That sounds rather frightening, I have to say. It's damaged. This says unlock, but it's not opening up. Actually, I want to grab that from my garage. Damaged. So, oh, now it opened. Is this gonna collapse? Oh shit! It opens and closes. The motion sensor thing?
Master, we are not alone.
You don't think we are? I don't know what to do about that horde unless we go down there. Yeah, let's go down here. Well, look at all those guys over that way. Doesn't look like we can get over to there from here, though. Unless there's an opening. Yeah, there is an opening of sorts down there. And there's a lot of zombies down here. Shit. Okay, I can get back up here, right? Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to deal with these motherfuckers at some point, so let's do it now. Come. Okay. Clockwork, get over here.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Alright, let's get this out. cleared them out of the way. Well, some of them. These guys are going to come around this way. Multi-slot.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
It's just stuck there. Okay. Oh! Well, there's a whole nother batch of them. What the fuck, man? They just spawned in. They weren't there a moment ago. Okay, let's get up here. Can I get all the way up here? Oh, look at that. Parkour, baby. Let's get back down here. I don't have really good visibility right here. Can I get out? Okay, yeah, I can get out onto this. Ooh, this could work. You are wet. Alright, let's see what we can do.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Switch to the wrong. Who's down? Worked out pretty decent. A couple guys below us. We still got a big group of Zeeks way over there underground. Get around here. Need a good line of sight here. I don't think we're doing this in the quote-unquote correct order, but we're doing it. That is a lot of dogs. Right on. Clockwork and I are just kicking the shit out of these guys. Okay, let's jump down to here. Still very, very leggy. Let's go into here. Bunch of sleepers in here, holy shit. What's our plan? Wake them up, run on up there, jump up there. That's the plan. These, I guess that original group, did we get them all? Not sure. Alright, let's grab you and do the thing.
Incoming enemy. Prepare for conflict.
Okay. See, we're ambushing those motherfuckers. He's like in the perfect spot. I like that guy, man. He's really useful. Let's bring him with us. Oh my God, look at that. Gold bars. Oh, that is cool. Seven gold bars. More key cards. Here, let's grab you. This is a neat POI, man. I'm loving this. Gotta find the valve to shut that thing off. Oh, is this the main loot? I think we just found the main loot room. How much are these worth? No sell price. What? Hardened black chest secure T5. Medical container untouched. This is what I call a loot room, man. Let's just do this. Is that gonna shut that off? And then what? A bunch of zombies are gonna come out of that turbine thingy? Alright, well, let's finish grabbing all the stuff first. Okay. We got a tier 4 reload speed. 60% faster reload. That's nice. Grab you. Alright, let's unlock this. M60 super antibiotic drugs and some ammunition. Alright, we'll take both of those and then the normal vanilla tier 5 chest. Another AT-15. New time tier 4 and other good stuff. Okay. So we're obviously not done yet. I don't trust this switch, so we're getting this guy out. And Scrapwatch, are you ready to go? You ready to do this? Here we go. Oh my God. Look at the red dots coming. You know what though? I have a microgun. They don't. Just a bunch of dogs. Not afraid of those fucking dogs. What's in here? Oh, there's an armory. Did you notice how we just absolutely annihilated those dogs? That's funny. Grab all of that. Got more red dots. They're all above us now, though. Right, let's go in here. You guys are not that scary. Beautiful. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna pick these up for the base. That could be fun. I think we can reuse these.
Master, we are not alone.
A decent amount of red dots. Alright, here. Come inside here and... Switch to 4. Die, bitches. I got a microgun, you don't. I love my microgun. It makes me happy. Okay, let's go. We already checked everything over here, right? Yeah, okay. Reloaded. Zeekaroos, man.
Incoming enemy. Prepare for conflict.
Don't make me get my microgun out. Alright, gonna make me get my microgun out, aren't you, fuckers?